the House of Reps, the House of Senate, they are the ones with all the resources. If they really want to work, they can work. This was carried out in how many days? Now imagine the governors that have billions and trillions. If they really wanted this school to be functioning, this school will be functioning. All kids, they deserve like a solid foundation.
So hello everyone and welcome to today's video on Amiibo Osim News. I will give the daily gist, the daily trend, anything that's happening on social media now they carry and come reach your domo. So the thing is, we have a very good news today, but again there's still a reaction because if there is no reaction from some other persons, the news is not always interesting. So Pino Vibes, the CEO, the founder, the owner of Gossip Mill, posted a video on his Instagram page, and on that Instagram page he just showed the school that he renovated, which was an amazing thing. He started like the school, there was a before and after video of the school which I'll be posting shortly, and you could see from the school that people are going through a lot in this country. But within 10 days, he renovated the school from what it was to what it is now, like very amazing transformation. But that did not come without other people talking, right? Because aside just the school, people are not like, they were like, he's doing great job, and they blessed him in his comment section and so on and so forth. But there must always be one person and that's D1. So D1 now came and created a video, and the video was even targeted to Verydarkman. It was like, okay, Verydarkman created an NGO, and for this NGO in Toxi, the reason why they created this NGO now to help our academic system, our educational system in Nigeria, especially in primary schools and secondary schools, to make sure say the school they conducive, it's the conducive environment for students to learn. But after creating this NGO, it's been about 3 months now, 2 to 3 months now, and he has not really kickstarted on anything. I'm not saying that he's not going to do it. I'm just like re-quoting what D1 said, right? Because I'm a very good believer of what VDM is doing, and I respect him for that. So D1 has said this stuff that he couldn't do in 3 months. So Pino Vibes has done in 10 days. But on the defense, I'll be like, what VDM is planning to do is way more different from what Pino Vibes is trying to do, right? It's way different. But let's just hear your own view. In my opinion, VDM has something bigger in stock, so it's going to take time. It's going to know how to allocate the money. But on the other hand, Pino Vibes is just renovating one school, and it's a very amazing thing, don't get me wrong. But on the flip side, I believe that VDM has a lot of things that he's planning to do. So this is what D1 said about it, and I'll be posting the video shortly. Then lastly, before I leave the stage and allow you to enjoy the video, the third video you're going to be watching here is a video of VDM reacting to the new law that says that anybody that insults the government officials will be arrested. So now he came out and was like, this will not work, because people cannot be doing the wrong thing, and when we come out to talk about it, you're going to arrest us. It's not going to work in this country. And I don't know, what do you think about that? All you have to do is comment below. What do you think? Do you think the insult on social media is becoming too much, and then the government officials should implement that law, or it's not even worth it because people are really going through a lot and they need people to speak up on social media or whatever media they have access to. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to those that might love it. And lastly, please turn on the bell notification. Thank you.
How are you guys now? Do you guys attend this school? Yes, no, who is yes? So is this a primary school or a secondary school?
This is secondary school, and they have primary school too inside there.
So these are the chairs?
Yes.
And
so
the
teacher, they also have them. But because they used to steal their stuffs, so they usually lock it.
Oh, okay. So this one, is it like the primary section or the secondary?
This is the secondary section.
Yeah, which section is that?
There's primary and there's secondary too. And their ceiling is so bad.
So the ceiling is leaking?
Yes. When there is rain now, you won't be able to do anything.
Oh, okay.
So they pack all of them here. She gets from there. Yes, they'll pack them here. At the same time.
Wow.
So we sit on the floor and all that. So they still need renovations.
Okay. So what is at that side there?
And their food vendors. And that's their toilet.
Okay, that's our toilet.
That's their toilet.
So my life at Olowe Keja Community School. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an engineer.
How far is your house from here to the school? Do you trek?
Yes.
So how long does it take you to get here? Are you serious?
Yes.
So do you like the school? Did they teach you guys well?
Yes.
So where do you guys sit down to learn? Like, is it?
No, not on the chair, on the floor. It's on the floor. When we're in the school, sit down on the floor. Because there's no enough benches for us to sit down.
Okay. So I've already paid for benches. They'll bring you guys these benches very soon. They'll remove all these benches.
Thank you, sir.
They will see because it does not
That
make.
place is leaking. That place.
We'll see if we can fix. We'll try our best. We'll fix the roof there. We'll see. The school is just like it's very. Is it empty or what do we call it?
It's very horrible.
So you guys should read well though.
Okay.
You are the leaders of tomorrow.
Yes.
So you guys should not lose hope. Though Nigeria will be better.
Okay, sir.
So how many students are you guys?
Like, that's something.
What of here?
This place, that's still a little bit much in this side.
Like how many?
Let's just say 40 or
So
50.
in total you guys are like 80, 100. No, other so we'll see that in like 10, 15 days what we can do. Basically we intend on like renovating the school, getting new benches, the boards and everything. The entire building will have to like screed and what's it called? Yeah. Change the roof and whatnot. So windows and whatnot. So just stay tuned now.
So we did this. We had it 3 portions, and then we had this gradient here.
I just wanted to see the progress so far.
Today, history is being made through the person of Mr. Sonto, whom God has sent to our community to give us helping hand and assistance.
The coming of this place, coming to reality here today, is just like can be described as a miracle.
This time last week, if anybody comes about this place, they will say, and it's here this moment, which miracle, what happened?
Torí irú eléyìí mo rí kókó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú Olúwo Ìkẹjà.
I've never dreamt of something like this at all.
The House of Reps, the House of Senate, they are the ones with all the resources. If they really want to work, they can work. This was carried out in how many days? Now imagine the governors that have billions and trillions. If they really wanted this school to be functioning, this school will be functioning. All kids, they deserve like a solid foundation. That was what my parents did for me. I stopped in SS2, I dropped out in SS2. But I attended one of the best schools in Benin, one of the group of schools. So it laid like a solid foundation for me. If I don't tell you I'm a dropout, you will not know. I feel with how wealthy Nigeria is, I've traveled to London. London, they don't have the resources that we have here in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, that was one of the reasons the British people came to colonize us, because they don't have any resources there. But we have all the resources under our ground. But we just have governments that are mismanaging the funds and eating it. If they are willing to work, Nigeria will be one of the greatest countries in the world. They are going to bring 50 more chairs for this side.
To what we are saying today, I will apply the school, they continue naming this place Mr. Santos Block.
Today we are happy that something great, something marvelous, something very special is happening in our community today, and is happening in the community school, which was conceived to help the needy, the vulnerables, the indigent, the children of those who are in penury that cannot afford the money, the fees being paid in the private schools.
So basically, I feel this should be like the standard. Every public school in Nigeria should have this, and this should be like a basic necessity. I think government should subsidize bases in our universities, in our public schools. Previously, when I came here before, it was an eyesore, but glory be to God, it's in a way better condition. It's a way better atmosphere for kids to learn. And I implore the government, they are with all our money. If small me can do this one, what of government that with billions? Nigeria, we are blessed. There's nothing London has that we don't have. As a matter of fact, I think we have everything. We have all the mineral resources underneath our soil. So God has blessed us. We just have bad leaders. If our leaders really want to work, there's nothing here that they cannot replicate all around Nigeria. All kids of common man deserve quality education, and we have the resources. We have a blessed country, blessed weather. I personally prefer Nigeria to London. I'm sorry, but I'll continue to advocate to get better. We should have up-to-date infrastructures, up-to-date learning equipment. I don't know why anybody should be using chalkboards in 2025 or 2024. We're already going into 2025. We should have ultra-modern schools with facilities that can compete with kids abroad. I'll say it once again, there's nothing that London has that we don't have. There's nothing that the UK government have The only thing they have is good leaders that want to see their people happy. If it was not for hardship, they would not come here to come and colonize us. They were suffering there, so they came to use our own resources to develop their country. Our leaders should have compassion on their people and try and help us. They should just help us, sha. I beg, they beg.
This guy is the owner of Gossip Mill. Look at what he did in 2 weeks, in less than 2 weeks. Renovated this school. This one will be even take. Look at how this school looks. You don't understand? This guy renovated this thing in less than 2 weeks. How many days? From this state, this disgusting state where they put students in this or children in this Nigeria to this lovely look in less than 2 weeks. Now it's been taking Vincent. This is 3 months now for him to start this NGO that will help children. For all of you now, where they support this thing, this same delay your children will experience, because now other people's children and they experience this thing. So now your children also will experience this delay in everything that concerns them, in everything that matters to them, because this matters to some other people's children. You see, it doesn't cost, and for someone that's interested in something, we go down they say, and maybe you don't buy whiteboards, you don't buy a roof, you don't buy this one, you don't buy that one, but this is someone that has no flair whatsoever. Do you understand? So if you are there, you are supporting, you are saying, I better leave now your money, now so your children safe. Now so it will affect, now so this same thing will happen to them. You don't understand? Shalom, my people.
Alright, so the news says we will start jailing Nigerians for insulting government officials and others on social media by the Nigerian police. So basically, they are trying to say that from now on, if you insult any government official, that you will be arrested. First things first, God will punish all the Nigerian politicians that put Nigeria where we are today. Mona can't arrest me. God punish all of you. So now when they beat us, they won't no cry. You want to beat us, no cry. So the person who released this news is the first PRO, Olumuyiwa Adejobi. Ask yourself a question. If you leave office today, what will be your story? See, you know what I'm trying to tell you now. A lot of policemen that have served Nigeria before, currently now as we speak, they are suffering. They don't have nothing to show for it after their service for the country. Because one big man somewhere is sitting down on their pension and their gratuities. They serve country. See, policemen, they will not serve this country for 30 years. But right now like this, they don't see their pension chop. Then they suffer. Why? Why? Because this country did like this. And you say, make people no talk. Now you did your office because you did another first PRO will come. It's time. It's time. Tinubu now, don't sign budget. Before I talk about Tinubu budget, we did in a country where, oh God of Israel, God will punish all of you again. We did in a country where we say, kidnapper don't TikTok, they count money when you get for a victim. And they don't think about that now. Say, if I get more reason to tell all of that for the all of the one that they fight offices when make Nigeria where they like this, God will continue punishing all of you. Kidnapper, they TikTok, they show money. As they talk like this now, they don't burn you well now. This festive period, when you enter motor from here, they go Lagos, they go kidnap you for Kogi Road. They go kidnap you for Kogi Road. And you get the audacity, now get the audacity to say, if you talk about government official, then we are going to punish all of you. Now Tinubu won't sign budgets. As he said, they call 43 trillion, how many trillion. Next year now they'll disburse the fund. Governors will get their own. Local government chairman will get their own. House of Rep members will get their own. From that money, some of them will send their children abroad, need to go school. After they don't spoil, after they don't neglect our own schools for a year. See, one public school when I know about, for Frontier, for my ghetto, dilapidating. Primary 6 no day again because primary 6 don't scatter. GS2 no day again, GS2 and GS3 day together. Because GS2 don't scatter. Toilets don't scatter. They don't even get water for the school inside Nigeria. Why? Because these people, the leaders, don't care. And you say, more no talk, you they beat us, you say, more no cry. Say, if you talk, they say, God will punish all of you. Our healthcare system is failing. Because our politicians don't even have the courage to treat themselves in Nigeria. They go abroad. Before Ifeanyi Nwamba passed on, he was going abroad to treat himself. If Nigeria, if our own healthcare system, they're okay, he won't need to go abroad. He won't need to go abroad. A lot of things keep failing in Nigeria. And we get leaders. They know they do what you say, no talk. If it does, God will punish you people. God will punish you people. When wicked they do, if you want us, see, if you don't want to be insulted, then do well. Then do well. So fasting and we put now for office, we have the right to criticize you people. Wike they do road now for Abuja. I am happy with what he's doing. He don't do a many bridge, don't they do road, they expand road. Shout out to Wike on that one. Then when he decides say, okay, that house I won't go demolish, that one was wrong. We spoke about it. So if you expect that we'll be giving you praises, we're going to suffer the smile. Like a lot of suffering and smiling because that's always been our motto. Nobody won't talk. So now when we say internet Sunday, we're not the shame. Say, these people are talking to us about internet. They are spoiling our name. If you don't want your name to be spoiled on social media, then you do well. You have to do well. I say, una police on want to enforce this law now. There's the policemen that want to enforce it. How are you living? I say, I just come up from Lagos. That barrack where they for panty. See now, policemen they live there. It be like cage. It be like foul house. Go and see the way other policemen are living abroad because they are serving their country. They treat them well. They pay them well. People are even, when people say you be police or army, they respect you because they know that it requires a lot of sacrifice to be a policeman. You people have corrupted the system because you are eating from these innocent policemen, the small ones. You are pushing them to the wall. That's why they are there extorting small boys on the road. Because, well, they are not paying them well enough. You are putting them on a salary of 70 million and you get mad. You won't see they protect the same politician, the oppressors. When they put us for this situation, may God help us. See road, we no get. When I carry refinery, when I shut down refinery for Nigeria, carry the power, give one person. And you say, no cost government. When do they do well? APC come, APC, turn tyrants. Now come turn dictator. Well, 2027 is coming. My own be saying Nigerian youth, and I don't see where country they go. You have seen where the country is going to. Very soon, they'll tell us we will not fish it 2 times a day. They'll tell us how many times we fish it to a metal feature. See price of where? See price of food stuff. People can no longer send their kids to school. How much is Gary? Gary used to be the poor man's joy, poor man's faith, poor man's hope. Right now, the poor man cannot even afford Gary. And you say, no talk. You say, if you talk, you go arrest me. God will punish you. Arrest me. God will punish everybody, every politician that put Nigeria in this mess. All of them, when they sit inside their offices, they make sure say that they enrich themselves for us to suffer. God will punish all of you. Arrest me. And you all keep on playing with us in Nigeria. Very soon, you all might learn. And you all might learn the hard way when the youths open eyes. Don't play. You all gonna learn. And you all will learn the hard way.